Hello dear students, this is Dr. Amita Telang, Assistant Professor Department of CS, Gurukul Mahila Mahavidyalaya, Raipur. In the subject operating system, today we will see the topic memory management. In the memory management, we will see first introduction, then working of main memory, program execution using main memory, need of memory management, and operating system role in memory management. Let us start our topic. First, we will see introduction. So, the main memory is central to the operation of a modern computer system. We all know this fact. So, using this memory management, we will study here the various techniques of memory management in operating system. But as an introduction, first we will see main memory. Main memory is a large area of bytes ranging in size from hundreds of thousands of billions. Each byte has its own address. Main memory is a repository of quick accessible data shared by the CPU and IO devices. The central processor reads instructions from main memory during the instruction fetch cycle, and both reads and writes data from main memory during the data fetch cycle. The main memory is generally the only large storage device that the CPU is able to address and access directly. For example, for the CPU to process data from disk, those data must be first transferred to main memory by CPU generated IO calls. And in the same way, instructions must be in the memory for the CPU to execute them. Now, for a program to be executed, it must be mapped to absolute address and loaded into main memory. As the program executes, it accesses program instructions and data from memory by generating these absolute addresses. Eventually, the program terminates and its memory space is declared available and the next program can be loaded and executed. So, we if we are talking about memory management, then besiding these basic facts, there are some important facts also that is related to memory management in operating system. So here are some common terms that we will listen and we will use in our operating system memory management topic, such as frame. Frame is a fixed length block of memory. We will also listen a term page, a fixed length block of data that resides in secondary memory. And a page of data may temporarily be copied into a frame of main memory. Next term is segment, a variable length block of data that resides in secondary memory. An entire segment may temporarily be copied into an available region of main memory. So these terms we will often listen in our memory management topic. Memory management is intended to satisfy the following requirements also: relocation, protection, sharing, logical organization, and physical organization. In our next video lectures, we will discuss about these topics in detail. But in order to connect the topic with our this lecture, I want to briefly describe these terms. First, we will see relocation. So, programmers typically do not know in advance which other programs will be resident in main memory at the time of execution of their programs. So, active process needs to be able to be swapped in and out of main memory in order to maximize process utilization, specifying that a process must be placed in the same memory region when it is swapped back in would be limited. It may need to relocate the process to a different area of memory. Next is protection. As we all know, if we are using a memory management, then It is the basic need of any memory management technique. Means if we are using memory management in any operating system, then protection is the must field that that could set this that must be satisfied. So processes need to acquire permission to reference memory location for reading or writing purposes. Location of program in main memory is unpredictable. That is the main reason that why we need protection. So memory references generated by a process must be checked at runtime, and mechanisms that support relocation also support protection. Let us move to one more topic, that is sharing. All these topics which I am describing, they all are related to memory management in operating system. Advantages to allow each process access to the same copy of the program rather than have their own separate copy. So memory management must allow controlled access to shared area of memory without compromising protection. Mechanisms used to support relocation support sharing capabilities. Logical organization is one more important point related to memory management. Memory is organized as linear, and segmentation is the tool that most readily satisfying requirement. So physical organization is also important as logical organization, and memory partitioning in memory management brings processes into main memory for execution by the processor, that we already discussed in our previous subtopics. So these are the basic for the memory management techniques in operating system. Now let us move to another important subtopic, that is operating system role in memory management. Some of the roles we already discussed here. Okay, so these roles are also applicable in this point. So operating system is responsible for following activities as in this topic we already seen. Let us discuss some of them. It keeping track of which part of memory are currently being used and who is using them, deciding which processes and data to move into and out of memory, reallocating and reallocating memory as needed. So all these parts, all these points are very important in perspective of memory management. And other than these, there are some more points that are important related to operating systems memory management, such as relocation, protection, sharing, logical organization, and physical organization. As we already discussed this point, relocation, what is relocation, what is sharing, what is physical organization, what is logical organization. In our next class we will see process management, that is another important point that must be learned.